Good morning, everyone. Today I will be talking to you about the four different theories that are there on how coronavirus will end. The number one theory is that everyone gets infected. So this is basically the herd immunity that was present in the last major epidemics as well. So everybody who can get infected gets infected, recovers, and those who have to die, unfortunately, they die. And as a result, all those who are left are those with immunity to that disease. So, for example, there are still some strains of Spanish flu that are present in the world, but because the entire world has recovered from it, so it does not cause catastrophes to an extent when it first appeared, it caused. The second is the warm or hot weather. So, examples of this are influenza, which is epidemic in winters, but as soon as the weather gets warm, it gets hotter. For some reason, that there are again many different theories that why it occurs, but for some reasons, it comes to an end when the weather it starts to get hot or warm. So, in many countries, you might have seen that where the coronavirus has caused the most destruction, these are those countries with very warm or hot, beg your pardon, these are those countries with relatively cool weather. In countries with warm or hot weather, the coronavirus, although it is still spreading, but it has not caused destructions to a very large scale so far. So there is a good chance that in warm or hot weather, the coronavirus epidemic or the pandemic, it will start to slow down. Although the hot weather does not seem to indicate a complete elimination of coronavirus, but still it is thought that it will have a large role of slowing it down when the weather gets really hot. Third is the vaccine. Never before in the human history so much effort is being put into medical research on a single disease. Entire countries, entire companies across the world, they're spending maximum possible budget on developing a vaccine that is being fast tracked so that it can be made available as soon as possible. The genome sequencing of this disease was already done. So all the companies, they are being helped in this regard because of the Chinese scientists who quickly did the sequence of its genome of the virus, so all companies can utilize that information. Already human trials have begun for many different vaccines, and you can find more details if you just do a simple Google search of vaccines that are being worked on for coronavirus. Although it is still at least a few months to possibly years away vaccine, because it has to be thoroughly tested in all mediums before it can be made available for the public. So the final is the government action. It has been successfully achieved in China. In China, the government was able to identify and quarantine every single case, prevent the transmission of the virus, and without a host, the virus comes to an end. Already they have had many successive days of no new case coming forward, and if they can maintain it for a little while, it will cause complete elimination of the virus from their country as long as it's not being imported again. So these are the four main theories that are expected to end this epidemic, in fact pandemic, and bring an end to the misery across the world. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do share so that more optimism is generated as well in these times of great crisis. Thank you so much.